and then I said that my dog is crazy strong. And that was it. I think. Go. What is wrong with you? When that happens in Skyrim, it hurts. Oh, when you run out of ammo? Here my character just switched to melee. But anyway, my companions are so strong that the fight was over before I could even, you know, check my pockets for extra bullets, which I don't have anyway, I can tell. I don't know, did I sell them? Which is really weird. Maybe I used them up. And then I decided that the gun I have is just for show. I'm just really, really bad with it. And Virgil just keeps making fun of me. So I don't want to use it. And being a doctor anyway, I guess I was reluctant. Then again, I make poison, so what does it say about me? Not so good, doctor, that's what. Okay, you said you gave me the taxes, right? Can you train me to be an apprentice in persuasion? I'm already an apprentice. Could it be that I now, because there was a dialogue options where I could steal. I could, like, I said could try and steal it, something along those lines. So maybe now I could just go and pick it up. I don't know. Damn, I really should have read properly. Because if he tried to give it in my inventory and I couldn't carry it, then it would be there. Unless it's already unlocked. Is that it? Please tell me that's it. No, that's not it. Shite. I think I knocked that quest up for myself. Ew. Where's the money? Well, I mucked it up. I just assumed that, you know, he gave me the money in there, and that's a lot of money. I didn't think I was that rich, but I haven't spent any of it, so... Okay, let's check the journal. All the way till the end. After speaking, religious... No, not that. Did you try giving dog a haste potion spell? No. I have, so far, I've managed to make the persuasion elixir, and I do have something for combat. I'll show you, you'll tell me if that's the one you mean. Dana, Sarah Toon, Percival, would like for you, Dana, yes. The Mayor of Blackwood wants you, yes. It's like I didn't really get the quest, I'm not sure. I did give him the dagger. Then again, it could be that it was dropped on the floor and I didn't pick it up, and then because I traveled and time passed, it disappeared. So we're not going to finish that quest, at least for now. There was no reason to travel to this city, so I'm reloading when we were here and we were about to go back to Shrouded Hill. We want to give the pure ore to whoever asked for it. I can't remember. Maybe the blacksmith, that would make sense. Watch the crazy damage from dog when you haste him. Oh yes, sorry, I wanted to... That. Physical prowess. Is that the one? And I should have it. My lockpick, my spectra, my physical prowess. I do have it, you know, ready. So many attacks per turn. I mean, already he's doing all the damage for me. So if I actually have some tough enemies, that's how I buff him up. Okay. Will do. Omega Arts, remember anything about the tax money? Or is it a bag? Do I pick it up from somewhere? Or Was I supposed to get it from the mayor? Do you remember? Such a tiny detail that I didn't pay attention to, such as collecting the quest item. All right, let's try the blacksmith, because if anyone wants some ore, the blacksmith seems like a good, you know, candidate. And the ore. What are we blaming Neb for? For me not paying attention to the game? That would be pretty harsh. Pure ore. Thank you for that. Did you want the pure ore? Could you spare a moment? I got some ore. Here you go. I really appreciate it. I'll have your dagger. My dagger? Okay. No. Do you want more ore, maybe? The price is a total acorn. What say you? Sure. It's rumored that the bridge out town is held by brigands. No, it's not. I killed them. Wow. That was such a rip-off. Honestly. They are bad translation. Go to the cliff and wait for the guy. Okay. You know what? Some games are not particularly generous. Come to retrieve my dagger. Hang on. Yeah, I should be able to. I've come to retrieve my dagger. In a little while. I'm not even sure it's a good dagger, to be perfectly honest. Let's go to the gypsy lady. I think she's on the other side of the bridge. Not. That's... or just there. Okay. Better. Better. I could... Okay, I'm gonna go to the gypsy lady, identify the items, and then try to sell them. And then I want to go to the herbalist and maybe the pawn shop to see if I can get a thermometer. I'd like to have a couple of elixirs of persuasion ready, in case I'm not charming enough, you know, naturally. I know it's crazy to say that, but you never know. And then I believe once we've found a place to just dump our stuff... hang on. There we go. Dump our stuff and empty the inventory, then we'll be ready to go and investigate the dwarf clan. Alright. This needs to be identified. I believe you are currently... no? You're not using that. That's another weapon that we have. We just want to identify all the weapons and make sure everyone is using the very best. This one is already identified. You are... there we go. Please, take that. Such a shame that the game doesn't let you switch. No, it wants you to have the room in your inventory. You is an example of NPC dialogue. Oh, it's such a shame. It's such a shame, but hopefully, I mean, I'm guessing as the game gains popularity, you're still watching Super Mario. Good. Good. We are just about to ID a couple of things. Even the dagger. My goodness. Okay, can I give you some stuff like that and that? Did you get your coffee though? Is it already drank? Do you need another refill maybe? This game is fun. You've played it? I mean, I know it's such an old game, but still. Alright, let's ID stuff. I'm looking, identify. We want to identify this, 100 coins, I have it, easy. Filament sword. Okay, looks good. You've never seen it. Oh, but you do. I'm sure you can grab it for like really cheap on GOG. I would go. I mean, I'm currently playing the Steam version, and then I did apply a patch, just a patch. Um, but typically it's better to get it on GOG. It's it's old school, and we were talking about Fallout 1 and 2 before, and if you've enjoyed those games, it's the same sort of gameplay. The world is different. Mystic Greatsword, lovely. And Lifestealer Dagger. Oh crap! I had my companion fight with a cursed item. Bad me, bad me. All right. So Virgil, you are currently fighting with this sword, but is it your absolute favorite sword? Wouldn't you like this one? The thing is, this one is really large, and I think he can't even switch between the large one and the small one in his inventory. I wouldn't be surprised. You probably will prefer that. It's a nice big sword. Good for you. Yes. And then we'll sell that. You shouldn't give your character any old weapon to carry. Could be cursed, so they would likely equip it. Better if they already... Yes, but that's exactly what happened. Like he equipped it, and I was like, okay, you like the dagger better? No, Zeriver, don't overdose. What do you mean you overdosed on caffeine? I mean, me? I could if you tell me to hydrate all the time, which is good. Oh. Running low. I mean, honestly, the caffeine in those, you know, it's these. It's not very strong. It's not like, you know, I'm gonna get so excited that I can't sleep. So this is definitely the best for him. I'm happy with that. You are currently, I mean, yeah, but see what he does. Let's be reasonable. I just got this pretty... Would you like an axe? You would, but would you prefer a filament sword? You would not. Would you prefer a balanced sword? You would. Why doesn't he want my amazing new sword? That's my quest reward. I worked hard for it. But anyway, okay. So you have picked your favorite. It's the balanced sword, which he made himself, I think. How is my old buddy pal doing? Bonjour. He's resting, actually. Taking a break. He's gonna shank them with rusty... Yes, that's so annoying that he does that. But anyway, so he prefers this one. He can keep it. Ruby necklace. Hang on, let's sell that. I mean, I'm sorry, but I know you want to be a classy dwarf, elegant, and oh my god, are you wearing... How is he even able to equip lady shoes? Because the game does apply the gender restriction. There's the size restriction, and then there's the gender restriction. Okay, how... I mean, I know you have this big sword right now. Exactly, he's wearing lady shoes. I'm like, it's not that I made him, it's just... I must have dumped it in his inventory, and it was like, oh, these look pretty. Or something. He's a woman. Well, you know what? It could be a plot twist. We do know that dwarven women have a beard as well. Or so the legend goes, because they never tell us anything. Sorry, Zeriva. How is my old... He misses you too? Yes. I mean, he's looking through the window. Who knows? He might be thinking of you right now. Magnus could be a woman. I just want to make sure if this is really the best sword for him, but my inventory is just a little bit too big. So Let's make space in my inventory so that I can pick up that large sword of his. You are happy with this one. I am taking this from you. Now you have nothing, but I come with options. Would you like that? Good, good. Would you prefer this? So the filament sword is rubbish. Honestly. Okay, let's keep testing the limits. I'm gonna pick this up and give him the charmed axe. Maybe he actually prefers it to the regular sword. So frustrating. How do you feel about that? No. Okay. Unbelievable. What's the point having this sword? I'm a bit frustrating. It's my reward. It's my quest item. You're dead? No, don't be dead. Be alive. I think I need a break from computer. Read a book or something. The caffeine overdose is showing. Go out, like, you know, I mean, I know it's getting late. It's 9, it must be 10 for you. But if you can, get a bit of fresh air. You know, move. Just to use the caffeine. Spend it up. I don't know if you can do that actually with caffeine. But do take a break. Anything you need. And then find a, you know, something fun to do for the rest of the day. Lurk. My French guild leader found out what you did, as in you died. And if your guild leader is killing people, I don't think I want to have to deal with her. That sounds like a very unfriendly atmosphere. Interested in trading, sir? I have this axe that none of my companions want. I have this sword, and it's worth so much. Why, oh why don't they want it? I don't get it. I don't get it. I'll equip it. I'll equip it. I'm gonna be my plan B if I ever need to. You want that? Good. If I ever need to kill something, that's a lot of money. Yes, please buy this. Thank you. Thank you. I don't want to sell it. I mean, it's a lot of money, but I don't need money right now. Do you have a thermometer? No. Ooh, you have a charming medallion. Can I buy it? I'd have to pickpocket it from him, and I don't think I can. My thieving skills are just so bad. Use the sword yourself. Well, that's what I'm gonna do, because it makes me sad to think that this was a quest reward. It's more valuable than any other weapon I have, and my companions don't want to use it. So anyway, that gun, I was holding it just for show. So, you know, I will even sell it because honestly, inventory space is a bit of an issue. Right click. Thank you. And then I need a place to store things. We'll see how it goes. And then she promptly keeps ignoring it. Wait a moment, I'm in a minute. Someone redeemed something. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Zariva. You did. I'm checking it right now. Right this moment. Look at that. Look at that. It's gonna happen. Okay, let me see. Gelomented Dagoth Wave, we play that. Emoconize your avatar on Discord. Kawaii, you'll tell me on a PM like what sort of icon you want. And I enjoy speaking Korean with my friend. That's Kawaii Miku, that's yours in French. I enjoy speaking Korean with my friends as it is productive for my language skill and fun. Need for my speaking test, please help. Ok. J'aime beaucoup parler coréen avec mes amis. C'est une manière productive, ou plutôt c'est productif pour mes compétences langagières et c'est amusant. J'ai besoin d'aide pour mon test de français. Aide-moi. Yes, but okay, there we go. Refunds. Thank you so much. You're welcome. You're welcome. How good is your French, Kawaii Miku? Like, what level are you? How many years or months have you studied? You literally wrote that down. You had time to write this down? Because now I've deleted it, so you... Omega Arts, that was not being dishonest. Like, he could see it was a cursed item. Up, we're back. He could see it was a cursed item and he offered me money for it. I'm sure he's gonna try to sell it to someone else, maybe just hide the curse. But me, I was not dishonest here. I really wasn't. So I reject the accusation. You inspected the item before selling it. Yeah, I did identify it first. And it shows as cursed. And then he bought it. It was not, you know, I didn't say, here, I have this fine dagger. It's magical, I'm sure. Would you like to buy it? It was written on it, cursed. All right, please have a thermometer for me. Galen, yes, I want to trade goods. Ooh, yes, I mean, we should buy all of these anyway. Fuel, I don't know that it's useful. And no thermometer, bummer. Venom, that could be useful, I think. And then I know, I think that's something that I use, but I probably shouldn't buy too much of it. Okay, let's see what I got. I have learned something. I have learned something. What have I learned? That's from the skills. Okay. The next big battle got you feeling a little low, wondering how you're going to make it through the next to the death duel? Well, look no further than the incomparable Invigorator. By combining the fatigue restorer and the health, I was so French, and the health accelerator, you'll get a physical boost that's second to none. Well, let's do that. I mean, I have some of that, or I can make it. And accelerated healing, I don't have that. How do I get that? This, I know I have some. I wasn't very transparent about it. Come on, come on. That trader is a pro. Do you think he would buy something without inspecting it? Nah. My persuasion is so low, I couldn't convince him to buy, you know, something rubbish if I wanted to. Okay, cocoa leaves, I know I have some. It's the Monroe cleaner I use for the poison and the electrolyte solution, but I don't really need more, let's face it. Thermometer is what I really wanted. Blood pills, spirit of camphor, at least these are not too big. That's all I know, but what's the one fuel. Even if I don't have any point in explosives, can I make fuel? I kind of doubt it. I used to have bottles of wine. I don't know that I've, yeah. Okay, let's try. Let's try. I'm guessing I probably, maybe I will be able to. Okay, brewer's yeast. Let's trade. Brewer's yeast and cocoa leaves. Sulfur peel, spirits of camphor, migraine cure. We know that merchant is going to resell it to a clueless poor soul at a double price, but that's not my responsibility. I can't be held responsible for the dishonesty of others. It's so hard to be honest. No, I can't do it. I don't have the expertise. That makes sense. Oh, because I need the expertise in chemistry? Is that what it is? Fortifier. I can make a fortifier. That's a better use of my wine, honestly. We got all, yeah, sorry guys. And, okay. if I take a room at the inn, which is here, I'd like to think that things are not oh, can I put things in a bank? Can I get a safe in the bank? I would do that. If I can get a safe, I would store things in there. I know that the rubbish bins, they sort of respawn, so I don't want to put anything in there. Okay, maybe we can open an account. That'd be nice. And I have the money, so why not use it? This is it, right? This is it. Hello, bank teller. Just passing through. Good day. Okay, right. Just passing through then. Burma. That's the worst bank ever. What kind of doctor are you? Did you even anything into therapeutics? I did. I have 2 points. Let me see. I have 2 points in herbology and 2 points in therapeutics. And my last level up, I did put the last point of intelligence I needed. So with my next level, I can learn the liquid of awareness. It's been a long journey because I did waste time. I wanted to have a way to fight from a safe distance, but that was completely useless, I must admit. And I did put that just in case, and some of that because I'm fed up. You know, I'm triggering every trap. I do need to learn the apprentice, by the way. Hey, no, you can't. I played this a lot, but I never used therapeutics before. The thing is, I never did it either because I did get a companion quite early in the game and she was making those. I can't even remember what my character was. I think I was more tech than magic, but I don't remember. All right. I would like to know, hello bartender, give me a drink. Can I get a room in this place? Good day to you. Unlocked. There we go. Dresser unlocked. I hope this doesn't respawn. I really, really hope it doesn't. Alright. Before I sort everything out, I should really check. Magnus, I think I already made him do a few things for me. He's made a number of traps for me. He's made more of these. Ooh, does he know, like, can he do things from schematics I bought? I'm guessing not, because it was explosive. Well, that's a shame. Can I give him schematics then to learn? Maybe. Anyway, so traps, pure ore, I've already made some of that. Balanced sword, I've made one. And that's all he can do for me at this point. Appreciate it. Especially, you know, breaking your not semi-work, semi-lurk. But how have you been? Tell me. Alright. This is so very confusing for me to stream during the week. I have such a strong association of streaming and weekend. I'm just trying to go up to the edge of the map and see. Oh, this is quite a mess, isn't it? Quite a mess. But we do have that. We got that sword recently. And I equip it because, not because I know how to use it. I don't know how to use it. I am, in fact, perfectly inept when it comes to melee. But it looks cool, and my other companions who do use melee preferred whatever other weapon they had. And so I was like, but this is a new one. It's a quest reward. It was a long quest. Why won't you use it? So I got it equipped. I won't be using it. I used to try and fight with firearms, but even with apprentice, honestly, I was a danger to myself and to everyone with me, and it goes against my oath as a doctor as well, really. So instead, I'm a coward and I let my companions do the killing. I think it's a lot better that way. Oh, you thought it was going to be Dishonored? No. Though I'm having a good time with Dishonored. I might stream it again, or even at some point finish playing the game on my own, which is rare. If you're not there with me, I just don't finish the games. I don't play. I stream, or I play when I stream, typically. But I do enjoy Dishonored a lot. Really, really enjoy it. Looking forward to see how Dishonored 2 is, if they've successfully enhanced the good things and reduced some of the bad things. So I can't really think of bad things in Dishonored, to be honest. Nah, I wouldn't know how to improve the game. Anyway, so she's got a sword, she can't use it. She used to have a firearm, but she was a danger to everyone. And as a doctor, she didn't like it. Other than that, we are all about healing, because that's what we do. Fluffy blue sheep, hello, welcome back. I'm good, with a lovely Meiji Wolf emote there. I'm good, thank you. Just getting started. Finally, we're getting started. We were going blah 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 blah. Okay, maybe I was going blah 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 blah, but that happens. So we are a good doctor. That's why we do herbology as well as therapeutics. We're gonna go with that. Chill start is always nice, right? I absolutely loved, that was a solid year ago, when my timetable and all my lessons were in such a way that I could stream Monday afternoon and Friday morning, and that really felt like it was stretching my weekend. It was lovely. So yeah, love that, even though I do teach during the weekend, but less. So if you ever have the chance, save whatever nice things you've got planned for your week, save them for a Monday or a Friday, or both. That's ideal. As a doctor, we do know a little bit about chemistry, and we have experimented with poison. I think they're here. We use them only when the fight is really a tough one, and we want to help, so we use poison, but we don't really like it. So that's what it is. Skink, I should probably stream as well, just to actually force me to play the damn thing, but my voice would probably clog after 30 minutes or so. Oh, I mean, is that a known thing, that if you speak too much, then you get a very sore or very dry throat, or you're just being harsh with yourself? Or worse, are you being a drama queen? I don't think that's your style. But like, is it really that it gets so dry and so coarse that you can't speak anymore? Because Skink, I would definitely spend time in your stream. Absolutely. See how you roleplay evil characters. See it with my own eyes. It's called being a social loner. Oh, that's nah. I mean, it's completely different. It's completely different, I think. I'm not saying it's easier. I don't know, give it a try. See if you like it. But it's so very true that I have played, maybe you don't know, I've got one character with Morrowind, and rather than play it on stream or a let's play, I just take a screenshot of every page of my journal with a pretty picture or whatever relevant illustration, and I'm having a lot of fun doing that. But I realized that this character, I am not role-playing as well. Like, I'm going for the things that make sense to be strong. I'm not role-playing it, and in fact, I think I wouldn't be able to roleplay my characters as hard if I wasn't there with you, telling you what I'm doing and why I'm doing it, and thinking out loud. So for me, Hands down, no hesitation, streaming Morrowind has made me enjoy Morrowind more. It allows me to play it the way I like to play it, full role playing and the story and everything. Turns out you don't use your voice. It tends to not work when you try. Would you have guessed? Huh. Yeah. Practice talking to yourself. It's a joke. That being said, because I started making the Let's Play on YouTube where I had to talk to myself because there was no one, it really made things easier when I went to Twitch and there was no one in the chat. And it was pretty much the same thing. So that was good. That was a good transition. Anyway, we're a doctor and we know poisons and we don't really use them. And we will try probably to go to this because that could be something useful and those, but primarily we're going for those. That's what matters. And we have, of course, Virgil with us. Virgil is Quartus, okay, but he keeps making fun of us, like when we shoot and we miss, and he's always making fun because we miss. That sort of, oh, hello. I'm in real time. Game, turn-based. Thank you. Hello, Wolf, level 3. Honestly, I'm not worried with a level 3 wolf. Okay, now guys, it's your turn. It's, oh, ouch. This, with the next game I'd play, I mean, obviously I have to finish this one. And I'm playing, you know, the good doctor. We're being honest. We don't lie to people. We don't try to deceive people. And we kill them only if we have to. That's how we roleplay this character. But I'm really looking forward to playing a proper thief character, so I can pickpocket, lockpick, explore, check the chest, and this and that. Because right now I need to rely, on Virgil to open chests, and that's just not good. It's better to just bash it open. But I don't think I will grab the dog so quickly. Oh, hang on. Oh, I go for a solo thief with the dog, because the dog, like, Virgil is nice. I like his comments, you know. I like that. He's funny and he's a nice person. And he's very loyal. I love the fact that after a fight, I've seen him literally exhaust himself, casting heal on me until he actually collapsed of exhaustion. And I appreciate that in a companion. Of course, I had loads of these, so I didn't really need him to heal me until he faints. But still, that tells you about his personality. This guy, he's cool. I mean, he doesn't talk much, but, you know, he does the job. And him, Magnus, I don't know, what does that mean? I'm looking at the icon. What does that mean? You see the target with the 15%, and there's the Arcanum logo. Is it because, no, I don't know. I don't know what that means. If you have an idea, tell me what it is. Epic gore. I know, that was brutal. I think if you go for a character, a low charisma character, just have the dog with you. All your fighting needs are just, at least for the beginning of the game. So I probably wouldn't get the dog too soon, because I got him, he was already level 12, and I was just level 5. He's crazy. He's a killing machine. And it's not the staff, it's my hat. It's my chapeau of magnetic inversion. Fancy, huh? Very fancy. I mean, we're technological, so I'm very happy having that sort of thing. I mean, even the filament sword, it's got like electricity wires, I imagine, in it. Better that than actual magical items. That might... I know that from the point where you get high with your technical ability, magic doesn't work on you anymore. I don't think it goes as far as you can equip magically enchanted items, but we'll see. Nighties, nice to see you again, Nighties. And before I forget, come on. Before I forget, let me give you a little shout out, because I never remember to. I'm terrible with a shout out. There we go. Hopefully I've done that right. Yes, they are playing art. Oh, you were doing art. Nice. But the rest of the time, Nighties is very much into the good, solid, old school games. So you're gonna find some Thief, a lot of Thief, Baldur's Gate. We've seen some Might and Magic. I don't think you've ever played Arcanum though. Is it because meh, or I don't know. Do you think Arcanum is a game you'd like to play at some point? It's very much RPG. It's got all the clunky feelings we love from our shall we kill that wolf? No, I'm not a killer. Oh, but the world map is not available. Are you kidding me? It should be. Okay, guys, companions. Yeah, it's very much gore, isn't it? Why isn't it available? I'm literally at the edge of the map. It's gonna make me go to the bridge, I guess. Fine. Arcanum is super awesome. Thank you. I was playing it many years ago with my friend who showed me this game. It is great. It is great. It is a bit clunky at times. I mean, I'm playing it on Windows 10 and I just applied the unofficial patches and it works. But you see with the resolution it's a bit clunky. I mean, it's only a problem because I'm streaming it, mind you. And occasionally there's a bit of glitch, like my character, it's like it was going so quickly that you see the image. It's like a mirror image, except it's not planned. But considering how good the game is, oh come on, the bridge is here. You're gonna make me. When I was, no, don't go there. Oh, and this is probably one of my favorite features of the game. Why don't we have waypoints like that in other games? It's a little clunky feeling of first Fallout. It's very much Fallout-y, I guess. Happy lurking, skink. It's very very much Fallout-y in how you move. I mean, the UI is different and the skills are different and the world is different, obviously, but it does have that same feel. I do have to finish Fallout 1 as well. Same thing. I must have streamed maybe 10 hours of it, and then I don't play it on my own. Okay, we need to go to the Black Mountain Mines. It's gonna be quite the journey. Let's go. It reminds me of Temple of Elemental Evil, but it's the same company, so it's not surprising. Yeah, that really makes sense. I think Arcanum. Oh, hello. Rufian, I'll talk to you in a minute. I think what makes Arcanum so good is really the whole steampunk meets magic thing. It's really well done and it's very coherent, and I like that. Oh, I still don't have my headphones. Where are they? Guys, I'm gonna go away. I'm gonna give you the Jenga. I can't see it. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab my headphones. Build that tower. Do it. Okay. No, that's not good. Alright, guys, I'm gonna have to play without sound because that's the way it is. That's a shame. I like the Arcanum music. Did you build a tower? Did you make it rain? No. Let me help you. And then I make it collapse. No, I didn't. Good. Come on. We have to make it rain. Yes! Congratulations, guys. We did it. We did it. Okay, I don't have the sound. That means I'm not gonna hear the alerts. Hopefully I'll see them in the chat. And I don't get the ton 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 music. That's why I went for the headphones. That's what I wanted to hear, because that's gonna happen. And also sometimes we have the voice acting and sometimes we do not. So I don't know if I'm gonna be reading over the voice acting. But then my voice is so much nicer, right? It looks like this is the end of you. No one. No one escapes the Molochian hand. It would have been better for you if you had not survived the crash of the Zephyr. What? I'm not the person you're looking for. That's not being very honest. I'm an honest doctor. Molochian hand, I'm afraid I have no idea what you mean. Am I a good actress? Perhaps there is some way I can make you forget you found me. I might be a good doctor, but I don't want to, give my money to a bad guy. When I try to play Jenga, I'm still getting the anti-spam message. Okay, Aurel is he's been traveling back to Slovakia, and he's gonna have a little bit of time. He's gonna look into it, especially since while I have my big head bandage thing and all the stuff from after the surgery, I'm not going to be playing or streaming, so he's going to have all the time in the world to try and fix everything. But then again, I couldn't see, did we have the timer for the Jenga, or was it on 0000? I suspect it was 0 because the bot rebooted a couple of times, and that seems to be a sign that it's broken, oddly enough. But thanks, Prof, for pointing it out. I've already added it to the Trello, so Arnold knows about it. Anyone else gets that message saying that you can't post the same thing twice in 30 seconds? I have a feeling it's a Twitch thing. Oh, who's telling you that? Is it Danae bot that's telling you that? Or Twitch? That would be important to know. You will be sorry you ever found me. Full die. Okay, nothing very doctory in that one. Do I want to play innocent? I'm gonna go with this one because it's the most polite one. So that's what we're doing. Also, I don't think it matters in the end. I had a feeling we have a fight coming anyway. We of the Molochian hand have sworn there will be no survivor of the blimp crash. For 500 years no one has escaped who has been pledged to die by our hand. You shall not be the first. You should talk to the Dark Brotherhood. I think you have lots in common in the way that you will never kill me. You will be sorry you ever found me. I mean, that's it. I'm done discussing with this guy. I think it's Twitch. A box pops up above the chat and I can close by it's a Twitch thing. But why would you be the only one getting it? And I thought that Twitch would only do that like when you type too much too quick. You'll die, fool. I gave you a chance. Okay, I mean I can use my sword. Death to all. Or I can use my poison. That'll show you. You are now poisoned, and I am now backing off. Letting my dog again, I told you the dog is OP. I got him as soon as I got to Tarrant. I took the train, remembering that there was the dog in Ashbury, but it's too good at this point. Did you have anything good? Money. Sorry. A big pin to put your posters on the wall, and another one of these. I don't remember if I was selling them for good money. It doesn't show the value. I'll take it. It's not too big. I mean, we'll try to take everything. Though I know at some point we're going to be completely overburdened, but we'll see how it goes. I was so disappointed with the civil war ending in Skyrim. So much work for so little change. I think it's possibly one of the most disappointing features of Skyrim. You could go the whole game without ever feeling that there's a civil war happening, really. And even I remember at some point you're sent to particular forts to retake them, and you just follow the soldiers, and I think you could just be sitting in a corner and you would still retake the fort. It felt that way. Obviously that was in vanilla setting when I played it, so modded, I'm sure you can get something a lot more challenging. Polyester Kyle, my goodness, long time no see. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm enjoying my essentially my last day before the ear surgery, which will be fine. So yeah, I'm good. Enjoying life and Arcanum at the same time, and of course, guys, your company. And so far, so good. I have no idea if my party is actually strong enough to do the Black Mountain Cavern or whatever, the Black Mountain Dungeon. I think I remember it was a very, very large one. And there I go, swinging my sword, maybe being a danger to everyone but the wolves. Come on, guys. There we go. Okay. Allow me to, there we go, give you room to maneuver. Don't kill Virgil though. I'll heal him. I'm a doctor, that's what I do. There you go, Virgil. Oh, all better. And I think we're done. And of course he's healing himself as well. Good. The forts was the most fun. I enjoy sniping stormcloaks. That works too, doesn't it? That works too. But it is very disappointing. I mean, there's quite a few mods now that add patrols on the road, so there's that. And I do hope that if you're aligned with the other side, they attack you on sight. Again, what are we fighting? Little kites, berserkers. I'm good. You go do your thing, party of mine. I'll heal you if need be. I'll poison if there's a particularly strong creature, but I think we're okay. Nah, go for it. Why is Virgil the one tanking? I have that big ass ogre, literally twice the size as anyone in the party. At least we're picking up plants, that's good. So I'll be able to make more healing salves, so that works. Tapiox, hello! Hello, and thank you so much for the follow, I really appreciate it. Welcome on in. Little gremlin, there's a bit of that, but they're kites. It sounds almost cute, doesn't it? Apart from the fact that they have that little stabby dagger, obviously. I remember in the very first map, the one where you crash, there's a couple of them, and they are really quite tough at the very beginning. How are you doing, Tapiox? It's lovely to see you. Is Arcanum one of your all-time favorite games? Because let's face it, that's the sort of game that people watching or playing nowadays only play because they played it. all those years ago, and they loved it then. It's a great game. Do we have... No, don't exhaust yourself. I got healing salves. I'm not seeing flowers or roots. Of course, I could be missing them, but that should be... I was gonna say that should be the last straight line to the mountains. Think again. Think again. I'll try to play this once or twice. Never made it too far. Kind of complicated for me. It looks like a lot of fun though. Cool character creation. I absolutely adore the character creation. And the use of the backgrounds. In fact, you go from the background and you go, okay, how can I push that? How can I make that even more special? And I came up with this character story because there's the background of, I think it's the Mad Doctor, and I was like, I don't want to be mad, but I could be a doctor. I could be a doctor. It's got a blue bar and a red bar, so it's probably a good game. That's, I mean, all jokes aside, that's a good indicator. That's a good indicator. Then again, there's lots of, I don't know, what do you call them? Free MMORPGs. They got the blue bar, they got the green bar maybe on top of that. I mean, that's it. It's the blue, red, green. Now you know you're serious. Now you know you're serious. But 2 is a good start. Not a guarantee, but a good start. Okay, my dog is right here next to me. I'm just gonna keep an eye on everyone and heal them. Though there's 4 wolves. What level are they? Is it still 3? And again, Virgil is tanking for everyone. I gotcha. I gotcha. Oh. I don't have the sound, so I'm gonna have to make the sounds myself. No green bar. That's the extra one. I mean, I can swing my sword. It's not gonna do anything. Ouch, ouch. Hang in there, Virgil. I gotcha, I gotcha. My dwarf wing seems to be quite excited about the whole thing. You know what? Let's give you 2. Though I should probably be a little careful with my resources. There we go. 1 down. 2, 3. Oh wow. Okay. I think they were just waiting to kill all of them in one go. Free ammo should have a greed bar. That's a brilliant one, Neb. That's a good one. I'm sure I have one, but it's invisible. It's invisible, but it's right there. Yes. That's the thing, isn't it? When there's a free game and you don't go in the game, let's see how good it is. You go, let's see how they expect to make money out of me. And most of the time, they're not very subtle about it. Yes, a greed bar. That's a good one. Yes. Toggleable greed bar. I think we're good here. Good.